Welcome to jleopardi.com. I'm Jay Leopardi. I'm here with Daymond John today, a very close friend of mine and colleague.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Welcome to my camera and my show. I just wanted to bring you on today because everywhere I go, everybody asks me a series of questions. They say, Jay, how are you so fortunate to work with the shark, Daymond John?
You know, I think that it's funny, you know, as a lot of people approach both of us, and they approach a lot of people they want to work with, and they think that automatically a relationship's going to happen overnight. But that's not the case. I mean, think about how many years we've known each other.
1998, about 13 years.
It's that long, huh?
13 years, Los Angeles.
And we signed you to FUBU Records
That's
at the
right.
time.
As I was beatboxing and rapping.
And you were rapping.
That's right.
And you were good, though.
I was the next white boy coming out. I was taking Mark out the market.
You were nasty. And we probably didn't see each other for a couple of years because you were out there crafting what you currently do now.
That's right.
And then we started working together.
Yeah.
Because for 13 years, I didn't even realize it's that long. You've been consistent, you've been diligent, and you've always grown.
Daymond, so what are the 3 key points as it relates to growing a business?
Well, I think the 3 key points as it relates to growing a business is, first of all, what is the product? You know, what are you offering? So that's basically like building a house. You have to have a strong base. And why are you selling this product, and why would somebody buy it? Is it enriching their life? Is it because it costs, you know, a certain amount, it's a high price product where not too many people can obtain it? Or is it a low price product where you can save money by buying it? So what is the value in the product, number 1? Number 2 is, how are you gonna get the information out there to the world? Is the information gonna be that no frills box that's at the grocery store and people say, you know what, there's not a lot of advertising and bells and whistles and I'm not paying for anything else besides the most basic good? Or is it tied to a celebrity? Or is it tied to a pet or something of that nature? And then number 3 is pricing. How are you going to get it out, and what's the price level? What's the range, and why would somebody buy it? Who are you going to compete with? Because once you know your pricing, you know your competitors. I think those are the 3 things.
How do you get a deal funded? How does somebody that's in the marketplace today, that has a great brand that's not on your on the Shark Tank TV show,
okay,
and they want to pitch you a concept? They say, you know, I want to get to Daymond John and pitch him on my new clothing line, because you're known for that. I mean, you've turned your FUBU company into a multi-billion-dollar a year company.
I put myself in the same place they are. So let's say that I want to get a company and I want to get it funded. Now, every single person, millionaire, billionaire, successful person, a lot of people don't realize they have to answer to somebody. So whether it's Kevin O'Leary on Shark Tank, he has to answer to the people that invest in his funds. Whether it's chairman of the board having to answer to the board, or the president have to answer to somebody else. So we all have to answer to people. So if I were to now go out and try to get funding for one of my new companies, what is the best thing to do? Is it call the CEO or call the head guy at the company? It almost never is. You know why I call? I call the attorney that structures their deals, their merger and acquisition person, their brand manager, their person who I know that this new product or business will enrich them, because they're the ones that are going to have to execute on it every day. I would say that the best way to go and get funding would go to people who are doing that every single day. So if you want to come into the Daymond John Corporation, you would seek a person like a Jay. You know, obviously we've been working close, right, for quite some time, and I know that you vet a lot of the products before they even come to me. You would go to one of my other guys, Ted, Jared, you would go to my attorneys, you would go to somebody else. I want to see some form of sales. I want to see some form of proof of concept, because what happens is, you know, there's that saying, you can make up your own opinion, but you cannot make up your own facts. So you can tell me how great it's going to be, but until I see that somebody purchased this who didn't know you, not grandma, grandpa, no, somebody purchased this and that they wanted to buy more of it, then I think that indication is even better.
Daymond, thank you so much for coming out, actually inviting me here.
Good, thank you.
You guys look forward to seeing at jleopardi.com. We're going to have more great people like Daymond coming on here to talk about your business and how to build your business. So be looking out for it, and tune in to us next time. Have a good day.